I've been working on a project in my daughter's room this week to come up with other storage ideas for her ever-growing Jellycat collection. So I've used the app Make by Me to come up with some ideas. Now I can't take all the credit for this because she has come up with this idea herself, but we needed to work out the shapes and sizes that would fit. I had some MDF pieces left from my previous project, so using my circular saw I got everything cut down to the right sizes. So these are just going to be some simple box shelving, and because they're not going to hold a lot of weight, I'm just going to put them together with some wood glue and my nail gun. They're still going to be pretty strong, I just didn't feel the need to use screws. So once that was all put together, I just gave everything a wipe down just to get any excess glue off, then just used my sander just to smooth the edges as much as I could. So the next thing I wanted to do was take off the edges and the corners of the MDF. So I found this router piece. It's a tiny 1.5mm round over router piece, and it's really good just to take off that sharp edge of the wood. Hopefully you can just see here, this is before and then this side is the after. So I went round all the corners on each of the boxes until they were nice and smooth and ready to be painted. So as usual, I went in with the French Inks finishing coat just to give everything a good seal, and that also stops the MDF soaking up too much of the paint when you do the first coat. And then I began the first of 3 coats using the French Inks Lazy Range in the whitey white. I made sure in between each coat that I gave everything a good sanding down, especially those edges, as that's where the fibres tend to lift the most. And after the first coat I went round and filled all the nail holes and any areas I felt that needed a little bit of filling. I then continued with the last 2 coats until everything was complete. Thank you for watching, and come back for part 2 to see how it all comes together.